substitutions now. We have over a quarter of an hour to play, plus whatever's on the fourth official's board.
Lara.
Both teams have made all their substitutions now. We have over a quarter of an hour to play, plus whatever's on the fourth official's board.
Lara.
Both teams have made all their substitutions now. We have over a quarter of an hour to play, plus whatever's on the fourth official's board.
Lara.
Both teams have made all their substitutions now. We have over a quarter of an hour to play, plus whatever's on the fourth official's board.
Lara.
Both teams have made all their substitutions there from the substitute Vitinho. Brazil so keen to keep possession, loath to hit the ball long. Here's Gut, and a touch for Mateusz Stockel. Well, cramp setting in for Wesley, who has been up and down that right-hand touchline. A couple of minutes ago, Brazil had the ball in the net. They were hoping it would result in a 3-1 lead, but the referee disallowed it. Ball was delivered in by Alan. As it came out there, studs were being shown by Mateusz Stockel, and as a consequence, the referee decided no goal should be awarded. Well, there is Stockel. Well, Wesley is receiving treatment there. Brazil have made all three of their substitutions. Both teams have made all their changes. It's perhaps not surprising in this heat, with the amount of running up and down that wing that Wesley has done, that cramp has set in. They'll be hoping that they can get his calf moving again. They have got a head brace on him though. Well, initially that he seemed to be being treated for cramp. Let's hope he's all right. Well, they've got him well strapped into that. No, there's nothing wrong with his head. I mean, we've all had cramp, haven't we? And when it bites, goodness, it is debilitating. Stockel sends it forward. First touch for Pedro Ruiz. There's confirmation as we find ourselves in the final quarter of an hour of Brazil's 2-1 advantage. Pampin. Lara brings in Abel Ruiz. Paulinho brings it away for Brazil. Needs a bit of help now. Alan is available. Here's Alan again. Wesley's moving freely again after a bit of treatment for his cramp, and waiting for the signal to come back on from the referee. Maybe the fourth official allowed him back on that. He's not holding that right leg particularly happily, is he? Torres. Well, he's up against the substitute in Lara, who will be fresher than him, shall we say. Little shirt tug on Paulinho, but it didn't make much difference. And Alan spreads the play to the one player who probably didn't want to receive the ball, and that's Wesley. But it's meant to be Spain who are punishing Wesley, but instead his teammates are doing it. Maybe this is their plan to get that calf moving freely again. Well, that's a much better ball wide to Marcos Antonio. Goalkeeper gets something on it. Fernandez. But Brazil have given possession away. Not a good touch from Weverson. They've got plenty of yellow shirts back, and Wesley hobbles in to regain possession and then cheekily tries a shot from inside his own half. You've got to love the Brazilians. Maybe not the best idea is my rough translation of what the coach Carlos Amadeu is saying there. Guillamon. Well, we're about to move into the final 10 minutes. Spain don't need me to tell them they need a goal. No one wants to start one of these 4-team groups with a defeat. And even though they might think that they should be able or might be able to beat Korea, DPR and Niger in the remaining 2 fixtures in Group D, you don't want to rely on that. And at least a point from the opening fixture would make Santi Denia sleep a little bit more easily tonight. Back it goes to Fernandez. Muklis, helped on by Baitia. Here's Lara. Well, Spain now have a player down injured inside the centre circle. Pedro Ruiz gets involved. Baitia is frustrated at suffering from what we imagine is cramp. He's going to get a little bit of treatment now. And Wesley will take any opportunity to get that cramp released from his right calf. And it does mean that after treatment you have to go to the touchline. Carlos Baitia dripping with sweat. I wonder if either of the coaches regret having made their final substitutions with more than a quarter of an hour to play. Lincoln back defending for Brazil. Good defensive header. Group D reconvenes on Tuesday. Spain will take on Niger. Korea, DPR will face the Brazilians. Still considerable treatment taking place in the technical area for Baitia. That's going to be a free kick. What can the 10 men of Spain achieve with this? Baitia's back on his feet, but still not ready to come back on. Well, helped by the 4th official. The signal has reached the referee, and Carlos Baitia of Villarreal is back on. Brazao organising his defensive wall. The spray has been administered. Well, neither the first effort nor the second were that impressive. Sent forward by Fernandez. Brazao's got to claim this. No real reason for him to fall to the ground, but goalkeepers do that when they want to use up a few seconds. Lincoln gathers. Paulinho is with him. Well, a third now for Brazil, you feel, would absolutely finish it off. Here's Vitinho. Well, I think Lincoln earlier in the game might have attacked that cross, but I just don't think he had the energy left. Here showing plenty of energy is Tjust. Tjust, the centre-back, is very keen to win the ball back, having given it away, and his pressing certainly plays a part in that. Tjust almost gathered there. And then Wesley knocks it clear and brings in Vitinho. Here's Paulinho. Stochel brings in Alan. Five minutes remain. Still 2-1 to Brazil. Sent round the corner there by Marcos Antonio. There's confirmation of that scoreline. We have another stoppage for cramp. This time it's Lincoln, and the referee has said that he can be moved to over the touchline and play can continue. Tjust. With time getting short, Tjust is getting forward more and more. Torres just needed a touch. Well, now Ferran Torres is struggling as well. Well, Lincoln, who's still off the field of play, just taking on some more fluids now. Strong challenge from Lara. Brazil come away with the ball. And Wesley is back on his feet. That's a real opportunity for Alan. There's the pass. Well, the goalkeeper, Alvaro Fernandez, was so quickly off his line there and has snuffed out a possible third goal for Brazil. Well, this is all about the determination of Marcos Antonio, but the pass to try and set up a simple chance for Paulinho didn't quite come off. Good goalkeeping from Fernandez. Now, frustration there from Victor Pereira. He knows that with 2 minutes remaining, he can't afford to send crosses behind the touchline. Remember, Spain have never won the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. Fantastic record in the European Championships. 3 times winners of the Euros. And they did win at under-16 level, but they are way overdue a victory at full under-17 level, and when you consider some of the players that have come through, it's quite astonishing. Lara is going to get carded here, is he? Well, he's dived, perhaps not for the first time, and Jose Lara is shown a yellow card. Well, as he was forced wide by a combination of Wesley and Gut, Jose Lara started to think how nice a penalty kick might be. Yellow card is the outcome. Vitinho can't gather. Pampin sends it forward. Out of picture, the fourth official has indicated that there will be 4 additional minutes. Victor Pereira decided to have a go at goal. And we're right behind that one, and we can see that it was never really going to trouble Gabriel Brazao of Cruzeiro. Well, you can't blame him for having a go from there. Up towards Lincoln. Pereira back to his goalkeeper, Fernandez. And now Chust. Chust, who scored the penalty that led to victory in the European Championships. Scored the crucial penalty against England. Vitinho. Stockel. Well, no one in a yellow shirt had enough energy to chase that one down. Here's Weverson. Paulinho. Oh, dispossessed by Mouklis. Paulinho. Wesley. Stockel back to his goalkeeper. Goalkeeper mustn't take too long. He's already had one charge down and got away with it. Good interception from Pampin. And Pampin has continued his run forward. Well, the cross nearly caused a lot of problems for Gabriel Brazao. Corner number 11. For Spain. The goalkeeper's dealt with that well. Took no chances with it. We have had 3 of the additional 4 minutes. Pampin sees that charge down. It's going to be handball, so it's a free kick to Spain. Pampin trying to get the ball forward. It was charged down, and the referee has adjudged that that was with his hand. Baitia still not moving extremely freely. Had a problem with cramp earlier. Here it is from Pampin. Alan penalised. Oh, the flicked header from Pedro Ruiz is wide of the target. We have had the 4 additional minutes. The final whistle blows, and Brazil can celebrate. They have started their Group D campaign at this FIFA Under-17 World Cup with 3 points. Well, Wesley's own goal didn't prove too expensive in the end. Back came Brazil with goals from Lincoln and Paulinho. That was the score at the end of the first half, and for all Spain's pressing and for all their 11 corners, they were unable to get themselves level. Great entertainment at the Jawaharlal Nehru International Stadium in Kochi in Group D. It's finished. Brazil 2, Spain 1.